Tamar Longmire, 38, was contacted one afternoon by a friend who was worried about their elderly neighbor. The 83-year-old British woman had vanished, and no one knew where she was. Knowing that the elderly woman might have gone for a stroll and become lost on the large fields, Longmire and her family set out to walk her Cornwall property out of concern for the pensioner's safety. They searched every square inch of the property, but they couldn't find her. Longmire gave up after trying in vain when he saw an unusual sight. Piran, the old neighbor's cat, was perched in front of the entrance to one of the farm's maize fields. The animal was frantically attempting to gain her attention by mewing loudly and continuously. Longmire made the decision to check the property again after deciding that the elderly woman would never abandon her cherished pet. We will find out her story together, but first make sure to subscribe and to follow our channel for more stories. Longmire shouted for her elderly neighbor as she dove into the dense crop, which was already 7 feet high. She only heard from her animals, which was unfortunate, and as she was closely trailed by Piran when he abruptly heard something. A feeble cry for assistance came from down a steep drop near the field's edge. Longmire descended the incline to her neighbor rapidly but cautiously. The elderly woman was remarkably unharmed, not even from the barbed wire, but she was too frail to get herself out of the water. She attributes Piran with saving her life, even though Longmire assisted in pulling the elderly woman out of the gully. When she considers what may have occurred if she hadn't followed the agitated cat. A rescue squad arrived within a few minutes, according to Longmire, and a dozen vehicles arrived shortly after the call was made, and at least 25 crew members started putting up safety ropes to enable the safe dragging of a stretcher up the slope. The elderly woman had small wounds that required hospital treatment. Piran, who was impatiently awaiting his owner's return, was taken care of by a friend while she healed. Many people were shocked when Piran tried to rescue his entrapped owner. Others, on the other hand, are aware that a loving owner's link with a devoted pet can be a very strong force, potent enough to save a life.